Hello, what is up mga ka-Vivamax? It's Friday, and you know what that means? It is time for another one of our bold reviews. Yes, bold review dito sa ating channel. So before anything else, let's go to our new tradition. So we're just gonna cut off the music for a while, and then for 30 seconds, hahayaan ko ang kapulungan, ang audience natin na bagong salta dito sa channel na to, na mag-like and subscribe. Okay, 30 seconds guys. 30 seconds, like and subscribe dito sa channel na to. We are about to review the Escort Wife. So, shout out to all our subscribers. Shout out dun sa mga tao na gusto gawing scripted ang content ko. Pero mahirap kasi scripted eh. Kasi gagawa pa ako ng scripted. Bakit na ano to? Okay. Bakit nasama yun? Sorry. And, ayun. So, yeah. I think 30 seconds are up. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled program. Sana po nakapag-like and subscribe na po yung iba. Okay. So, what is this movie that we're talking about? This is the return of Janelle Tee. Last time we've seen Janelle Tee, it was on the movie Secrets. So this is her comeback movie, I guess, after ilang months? 3 months? 3 months, diba? Secrets was released around May or June. So yeah, it's been 3 months since we've last seen our dear JT, the best in the world, the Omni JT, Janelle Tee, the former beauty queen. So this is the Escort Wife. Why is this the Escort Wife? Well, we will find out. So, plot summary muna tayo mga tropa. Ang plot kasi dito, si Raymond Bagatsing, aka the guy who ran for mayor sa Maynila, is a doctor, Dr. Roy. And Janelle Tee is playing the role as his wife, Patricia. At yung yung marriage dito ni Dr. Roy sa ni Patricia are technically on the rocks. Anong meaning ng on the rocks? Yung hindi, parang wala ng spark yung marriage nila. And it's all because of one incident that had happened during the course of their married life. At yun ay isang miscarriage. Yes, Patricia got a miscarriage, and that is why parang naka-medical leave siya. At naka-medical leave si Patricia, and I think she is working as an accountant, as hinted on this movie. Ngayon, yung libangan tuloy ni Patricia is drinking booze. When I say booze, beer. And dahil doon, parang medyo napanlulumo na yung kasal nila Roy sa kanila Patricia. Roy took Patricia out on a date on a steakhouse. Patricia has an unbuttoned section of her blouse, which made the waiter look at her breasts, at her cleavage, to the dismay ni Dr. Roy. And then, anytime na mag-attempt na makipagtalik si Patricia kay Dr. Roy just easily snubs Patricia. He gives her the cold shoulder. Ngayon, sa mga puntong ito, habang binibigyan ni Roy ng cold shoulder si Patricia, Patricia is pleasuring herself. When I say pleasuring herself, she is sometimes playing with herself, with her privates, kasi namboboso siya on her next door neighbor when she is using some binoculars over at her kitchen window to snoop on Ava Mendez's character, Chrissy. Chrissy is an escort. Chrissy is a pokpok in Filipino. And she has clients once a day, every 8:30 p.m. At doon sa mga panahon na yon, tumitingin si Patricia drinking beer. And this is what is sparking her sexual desire to get it on with Dr. Roy. So in the next scene, we found Patricia in the local bar, and she met up with Chrissy, and they became friends. And until this point, nalaman ni Patricia, client pala ni Chrissy si Dr. Roy. It was exposed first na client ni Chrissy si Dr. Roy kasi sa video call. It was parang akala ni Patricia kausap niya si Chrissy, pero kausap pala ni Chrissy is yung husband ni Patricia. And what happened is, during that, nagkaroon ng breakdown tuloy si Patricia, kasi nga yung asawa niya nakikipagtalik sa best friend niya, and she charged to the house of Chrissy for some explanation. Hindi naman niya sinaktan si Chrissy. Chrissy opened her welcome arms kasi hindi naman kabit technically si Chrissy ni Dr. Roy, nung husband ni Patricia. And dahil doon, yeah, they kinda agreed on something. Chrissy will teach Patricia to become an escort. Hence the title, Escort Wife. And Chrissy, parang pinamana ni Chrissy, she transferred to a new place, but her house, who is on lease, has been lent over to Patricia, and she showed her the ropes. And with that, we're gonna talk about the sex scenes. The sex scenes here, they're really short. Meron dito lesbian scene na Chrissy sa kasi Patricia, pero hindi naman ganun kapastos or ka-extreme. Parang kiniliti lang ni Chrissy si Patricia. Now, when it comes to that, Patricia plots her revenge. First is she messed with the best friend ni Dr. Roy dun sa nanamit niya sa isang random house party na hinos ni Dr. Roy sa kinatutuluyan nilang bahay. And they fork over on Chris's house. And then Patricia also fork on some of Chris's clients, but on her disgust. Disgust kasi mga cheaters yung mga lalaki. And it's a good thing that Chrissy was filming all these scenes alone, so she will do something about it at the end of the film. Now, when it comes to revenge, Patricia did have Chris's phone, so she impersonates as Chrissy while talking to Dr. Roy. And dito na nakikita natin na parang ini-snub niya si Patricia more in favor on the Chrissy persona ni Patricia. And that kinda fueled the vengeance, the fire in Patricia. And at one take, na disgust si Patricia sa sarili niya kasi Dr. Roy did have sex with her, but as Chrissy and not as Patricia the woman. And syempre nakapanlulumo yun sa feeling niya. So on the next meet-up, it was to the surprise of Dr. Roy na akala niya na si Chrissy ay si Patricia pala. And this is where the confrontation happens. Dito na revealed because of the miscarriage, nag-ibang tao na daw si Patricia, blah blah blah. And Patricia just stabbed Roy, wounding him. Di naman niya pinatay, but this is like the end of their marriage. Furthermore, she exposed Chrissy's contacts because they are cheaters, and one of them committed suicide in front of Chrissy. And one of them committed suicide in front of Patricia in a random bar. And at that point, I presume Chrissy died because when Patricia tried to call Chrissy, the wife of one of her clients answered the phone. And I presume that the wife hunted down Chrissy, killed her, took her phone, and then it led up to Patricia. I presume that the wife is the one who committed suicide. And the wife is played by Katya Santos and is credited as the final client. So the final client managed to kill off Patricia in the end of the film, but Patricia managed to upload the scenery where the client killed her, and thus exposing her fate to the entire world. Meron nga dito Pinoy Hub eh. So it's a very interesting story. It went from totally boredom movie kasi ang babaw, ang wala, parang pabulong yung salita ni Janelle, and then it kind of works, you know? It kind of works. It kind of works na yung ba't katarayan, yung pagiging soft-spoken ni Janelle Tee in this type of pelikula. Now, for our tier list, we have ranked The Escort Wife as an all-nighter. It is a good movie, but if you're wanting to be if you want some you want to pleasure yourself, I kinda want you to go to the scene where Patricia is ended up forking with the other clients because that is a good sexual montage. So yeah, that is my review of the Escort Wife. I think this is the best Janelle Tee. Oops, sorry. I've always criticized her na medyo ano siya eh. Nakita niyo Facebook ko. Na medyo boring siya mga secrets, putahe. But I think this movie works for her. And that is my review. This Sunday on our Adult Swim block, we are going to review the season finale of Wag Mong Agawin ng Akin. And on Fridays with Vivamax. Next week, 5-in-1, Wilbert Ross and the 5 Girls. And we got more Ava Mendez action. But this is this week's Fridays with Vivamax. This is Harriet, and this is our bold review for the week, Escort Wife. Thank you, and goodbye, and good night. I should go.